Get all your swears out. Oh, now you
Now
can't
that I'm
swear.
recording, I got to say that whole thing over again. You guys make sure it's the same answer.
Now that you're recording, nobody can fucking swear.
Okay. All right.
That's the problem.
Avi, Carl, Paula, Peggy, and Norman. What is your team name tonight?
Just to screw with you, Susan. Our team's name is Kyle's team.
Oh, God. All right.
Hopefully, Kyle's team now has enough time to change their name to Carl's team.
Oh, God. You people. Oh, okay. For some reason I didn't do that. All right. Then room 2, which is Brandy, Kyle, Gerald, and Jim.
Be the Jesus you want to see in the world.
Oh.
Oh, good Lord. All right. Celia, Janine, Karen, and Leonard.
Good Lord.
Karen? Karen is on. Karen, you're muted.
Anyone with sensitive ears, please back away from the speakers for a moment.
Uh-oh.
Our team is...
Like an old modem.
That's so bad. It's good.
Oh, God. All
Is
right.
that the modem sound?
It sounds like
No,
it.
it is not. It's a sperm whale. Couldn't you tell?
Well, here comes.
I
Oh
thought
my
it was-
God! Here
I
comes
thought
a
it was
whole
the
bunch
guy
of
from-
sperm whales
I
right
thought it was-
now.
Might be a sperm whale
You
mating with a
called them.
modem.
Here they
I
come.
thought it was Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Eeyore.
Yeah. Okay.
Eeyore.
It did sound a lot like a modem.
Bob,
It did
Kevin,
that
Rob,
time,
and
but-
Gail. We're dating
right, listen.
ourselves, Celia, because
All right,
we
listen
know what the sound of
carefully.
a modem is.
Listen carefully. Here is the right way to pronounce team number 4.
Le pain perdu n'a pas besoin d'être carré.
Guys are
One
mean.
more time.
Le pain perdu n'a pas besoin d'être carré.
Okay.
The pain of the nose.
Bread.
It's the chicken bread?
I knew someone was going to say chicken.
The lost bread does not need to be carried?
Square.
Where?
Ah,
And lost bread is how they say French bread.
French toast does not
French
need to
toast.
be
Sorry,
square.
French toast.
Possible.
French toast does not have to be square.
Toast? France
In
dressing?
France. Okay, here we go.
Is that what they call French toast in France? Is lost
Apparently.
bread? Lost?
Apparently.
How curious. Like you lost it. You lost it and it ended up on the
What do they
frying
call
pan
lost?
with an
What do they
egg.
call lost bread in French?
Did they look under the sofa? All
What do
right.
they call lost bread?
So here's our team.
Celia,
Here's our team names tonight.
I think the context is like you've lost the ability to use it because it's not fresh, and this is
Right.
another way you can eat it. That's what
Oh, lost bread, like old bread or
Stale bread.
stale bread getting ready to go bread.
Oh, that's really funny.
Okay, that
I
makes
love
sense.
it. I love it. I learned something brilliant tonight. I'm glad I came.
Don't leave just because you think you got one. You got it. Okay, so the team names tonight are Kyle's team versus Be the Jesus You Want to See in the World versus versus Le Pen Pedor Nas Pas Bestun. The bread is not square.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Susan.
You have to do it with your
I
finger.
know that was a really weird accent.
You have your accents for French and sperm whale are terrible.
You can almost not tell them apart, huh? They're pretty bad. All right. So we have leaders tonight are going to be Peggy. Then we're followed by Gerald, then Celia, and then Rob, who's going to round out the bonus. Now, next week is actually already full. And the week after that, we have 2 people already. So I know Bob was saying he wants to do a category.
You can put me down for round 3 of that week.
Who do you got for next week?
Next week, I have Kevin, Paula, Rob, and Norman. Is that right?
Yep.
And the following week, I have Gail and Bob
And now you can put Carl down.
and Carl. Okay.
Or Kyle if you want. Whatever.
God, God, why do I have so much trouble with your freaking names?
And today's going to really help that.
Oh
I don't
Lord.
know, Judy.
I'm
This could
worried
be
I'm
the
gonna start
cure.
having a Bob and Rob problem next. So I don't know. I don't know about you guys. Okay, so everybody who should have their powers has their powers. So let's get started. Let's get this party started. Okay.
Over to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to try to talk really fast. So tonight's
No, you don't have to talk fast.
tonight's subject is actors in biopics. Biopics meaning a movie that's a biographical story about some famous person. Right? Right.
Right.
I'll put them in. Oh, think I can put these in like 5 at a time. They're short. Somehow I got short questions this week. Yay.
Multiple choice with 27 answers.
But block you guys.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm doing.
A through Z and double A.
Okay, number 1. Who played the lead role in Darkest Hour, 2017 film? Number 2. Who played the lead role in Bohemian Rhapsody, 2018 film? Number 3. Who is the tragic musician subject of the 2024 biopic starring Marissa Abela? Or for points, you can also name the title of the movie, either who it was about or the title of the film. Number 4, who played the lead role in Spencer, a 2021 biopic about Princess Diana? Number 5, who played the lead role in La Vie en Rose, a 2007 biopic about Edith Piaf? I gotta go get 6 more actually, because we have a bonus. But they will all fit because these are such delightfully short questions.
I'll play trivia. Play trivia. Come on.
All right. So 6, who played the lead role in the 2025 film Deliver Me from Nowhere? Number 7, in the 2024 biopic A Complete Unknown, who played Pete Seeger? Number 8, who played the lead role in the 2002 film Frida? Number 9, who played the lead role in the 2006 film The Queen? Number 10, who played the lead role in 2019 film Rocket Man? And the bonus is how many of the above performers have won an Oscar for that performance that is referenced in the question?
Oh,
Okay.
a number, an answer that has a number at the end. That I could probably do that.
You can always guess a number.
Yeah, it's under 10 too. So
You bet. All right. Can I go to breakout rooms? Any questions before we break out? Deborah's wanting in, and I think you let her in, didn't you, Susan?
no, somebody did, but I'll put her on her team. There's
All right.
Deborah.
All right.
I'll put her
Bye-bye.
somewhere. Bye. Deborah, I'll give you the questions right now. The category is actors and biopics. And here is the Deborah. Here are the questions. They're quick. And I had a little conversation with everybody about before we started to let everybody know that I'm not picking on any one person, but we're going to do our best to kind of rein it in as far as time goes. And I gave them some suggestions. I'm not necessarily talking about today, but I want to try to speed things along a little bit more. All right,
I like
Deborah,
it.
what room am I going to put you in? Okay, I just gave Gil to that room. 1, 2. Jim doesn't usually last long, right? I think he's usually done
Yeah, he usually quits a little
at
earlier.
lunch. I mean,
Jim and
at the break.
Avi. Jim, Avi.
Yes, I think I'm going to put you in the room because everybody's, yeah, I think I'll put you in the room that has Jim in it because you'll place him. I gave Norman to the room that Avi's in.
There you
And
go.
yeah, so I think so. I think putting you in room 2 makes sense. Okay, go for it. Have fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, team. I'm here for a number under 10 if anybody needs a number under 10. I could do that. How you guys doing? Oh, wow, you guys knew these.
Paula is muted in case she doesn't realize it.
I didn't realize it, but like I've only been agreeing with some of the ones you said, like with Amy
Okay.
Winehouse and Gary Oldman.
Okay. Okay, how about number 4?
I never know anybody who
I think that's Kristen Stewart. I think
I
I
think you are
remember that.
correct.
Oh yeah, I think that's correct.
And I know 7 and 9, so that's helpful.
Yeah. So 6 is Marion Cotillard, or however you say her name. There's a. It's the spelling doesn't matter. So
I don't know why Peggy thought that we might do well on this.
Well, you seem to be doing really well.
I think 8 is Selma Hayek, isn't it?
yeah,
9 is Helen Mirren.
yep,
10 is that Taron Egerton?
yes, it is.
See, I didn't even know that name. I knew it was about Elton John, but I didn't remember any actors.
7. Polly, did you know 7?
I think that's Edward Norton.
What is complete unknown? Who
It's
is
about Bob Dylan.
That's the Bob Dylan biopic
Oh.
with Timothy
The one
Chalamet.
with Timothy Chalamet plays Bob Dylan. Yeah.
You guys did really good. Why did you think that this would be difficult? They said, why did Peggy think that we would be able to do well in this category? They got all 10.
I would not have gotten all 10, that's for damn sure.
You guys have 5 and 6 mixed up. 5 and 6 are mixed up.
What?
Look at your answer to number 6.
Oh yeah, yeah. 5 is Marion Cotillard.
Deliver Me from Nowhere. What's that about?
So there's
The
one we
name
don't.
doesn't ring a bell to me.
I'm not. Deliver Me from Nowhere. No, nope, not familiar.
Deliver Me from Nowhere. Deliver Me from Nowhere.
Huh.
What's a good
I don't. I'm
famous
not even.
person name?
I don't even know who that movie's about.
2025.
How about Zendaya? She's been in a whole bunch of stuff.
She has, yeah, she's in.
Meryl Streep. She's been in everything.
No, but lately Zendaya's in a whole bunch of stuff.
Zendaya,
this is
Henry
2024,
Cavill,
yeah.
and Jason Momoa in every movie being made.
Oh, how about you know who would be a good one also is the Barbie guy.
Ryan Gosling?
Yeah. He's been in a lot.
Why did you call him the Barbie guy instead of the Project Hail Mary guy?
Because he's the Barbie guy.
Because that's probably where she
He
first
was
learned about
Ken.
it.
But he's Ken.
That's the first time I ever heard of him.
He's just
he was
Ken.
What, Susan?
Yeah.
He was kind of a big deal before Barbie, Susan.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of him. I don't know any
That's
of
a
these.
you problem.
What about the bonus? What about the bonus question?
I'm
Anybody have
looking
a
at this list here, and I don't know who any of these people are. I know who
Rami Malek won an Oscar, didn't he?
Kirsten Stewart.
Didn't Rami Malek win the Oscar?
I bet it's all 10.
Oh.
The Queen was a long time ago. I don't remember if Helen Mirren won an award for it. She probably won a BAFTA.
Have the 2025 Oscars occurred yet?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 5. I don't know.
Formula One movie won for Best Sound.
Somebody got a 10-sided die?
Not handy, but yes.
I'm gonna say Helen won an award for Best Actress.
Give me a number between 1 and 10.
You mean an integer?
between 1 and 10 is 7.
I yeah, I don't think
What
Taryn. I don't
about
think
what
Taryn
about
Edgerton.
3? Does 3 sound good?
It's a number.
It
Yeah.
is indeed, Susan.
Do
It
we
could
want
be
to go
much
with?
higher, but I don't know. I don't pay attention to the award shows, actually.
5.
Seven sounds high.
Yeah, too high.
3. Let's go with 3.
Well, let's
Three-
see if all
three's
of
not a
these are
bad
different
guess.
years. 17, 18.
There's two 24s.
Yeah, there's two 24s. Um, so it can't be 10, right? Because 24
I
is a
don't think
woman.
Well, they
Wait,
could be for
wait.
different categories.
Yeah, because number 7 would have been supporting actor, whereas number 3
Oh,
That could be
would
the thing
be
that ties these all together.
so it's 10.
No, well, Rami Malek, I'm pretty sure won the Oscar, and that's not supporting.
no.
He
I'm
was
saying number 7
I don't
would have had to
I
been
don't think
supporting
think
actor.
Edward Norton's ever won an Academy Award.
No, I don't think, and I don't think Taron Egerton has.
I don't think so. Yeah,
I thought Rocketman did win
I
a
don't think
bunch of
Kristen
stuff.
Stewart's won an Oscar either.
Oh, that's true. You mean she didn't win for playing what's her face in Twilight?
Well,
Oh, this is about the
I think
movie.
She
Gary.
won the Richard Gere Award for stoic unemotional acting.
Well, I think Gary, Rami, and Helen for sure won.
Salma Hayek might have won. I don't know.
That was, yeah.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. The only one I'm sure of is Rami Malek. I don't know about the other ones.
I
Yeah, I'm
think
almost
Gary and
positive
Helen
that
won.
Rami won, yeah. He did a phenomenal job in that movie. Didn't Amy Winehouse never won, did she?
That's a movie about
That's the
that's a movie
character, not
about
the actor.
Amy Winehouse.
Well, that's what I mean. She's the actress, right?
No.
No,
Winehouse is the
she's the
character.
dead musician, Susan.
Yeah. Starring Marisa
Wait, do I
Abela.
not understand the rules? No.
No, it says starring Marisa Abela or whatever it is.
Yeah. So who was the tragic? Oh, I misread the question. Okay.
Yeah,
So Marissa Abella would have been the one who won.
Okay, got it. I just
And I don't-
misread that. They're all questions are
I think three's
For
a
the
pretty
lead.
good guess.
Should have given us a plus.
I don't think
plus
Kristen
or
Stewart has an
minus.
Oscar. I don't think Norton has an Oscar. I don't think Selma Hayek has an Oscar.
Some of these people are really good actors. They have a lot of they get nominations, but then they don't. They don't win.
Oh, Edward Norton's a really good actor.
Like
Although
Gary Oldman.
Apparently, he's a big pain in the end.
Gary Oldman's a great actor, but I don't know if he's ever won an Oscar. He's been
I think he did for
Darkest Hour.
Darkest Hour.
I'm betting on that being one of the 3.
Okay, that makes.
If you like Gary Oldman, you should watch Slow Horses.
Or you could watch The Dark Knight.
Yeah,
when
he also played Dracula.
I do recall. It's so funny comparing him in The Fifth Element and then The Dark Knight.
He was also really good in Leon the Professional.
Yeah, well, he was a bit crazy in that.
Yes, as a coked up DEA agent.
Very different portrayal of law enforcement.
Yeah.
Leon the Professional and The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Commissioner Gordon. I really need to see Leon the Professional, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
You should see the extended cut if you do.
Okay. What's the full name of LAX?
Los Angeles.
What?
Oh, it's named after a man. It's named after the guy who was governor, or I mean, the
What are you
mayor.
talking about?
LAX.
It's just Los Angeles, and then they add an X to it.
But it's named after what's his face,
The
right?
proper full name of it.
Yeah.
That's just a kind of an interesting random question.
Well,
Well, I happen
Yeah,
to be
what's
doing
that
a
got to do
crossword.
what's that got to do with?
I happen to be doing a crossword.
Yeah, obvious
It's-
multitasking.
what's the name of that guy? The Paula, the big building.
Are you cheating on us with another Zoom trivia at the same time?
Exactly. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Paula, what is it? I'm trying to remember the guy's name.
I don't know who you're talking about. It just
What?
stands for Los Angeles, and they put an X at the end.
No,
well,
but
that's the the call code or whatever, the airport code. It actually has a
airport is
name, like
called-
O'Hare
What?
is ORD, but
I'll look it up. Hey, check it out. I can look it up.
yeah, but I don't want to search for things as well.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up.
Does that have to do with one of these questions? I'm not sure what.
No.
Wikipedia just says it's the Los Angeles International Airport.
I guess
Oh, because
building-
it says okay, it says LAX, so it must be INTL because it means an abbreviation. Okay.
I think the building I'm thinking of is at the very end of the
You're thinking about the Tom Bradley International
Tom
Terminal.
Bradley. That's it. Yeah.
He was
Mayor?
a useless mayor for decades, it feels like.
Well, he got an
Miami
airport
International
named after
Terminal.
him. Part of it, sort of.
No, but it already had the name LAX before he was mayor.
All right, 10 seconds. All will be
All right,
reviewed.
good job, team. I'm glad there was no help because I didn't talk you out of anything. All right, y'all. Very good. The thing I'm looking forward to most is how Peggy's gonna get
Seeing
George.
George in the movie poster to each one of these movies.
Not quite that, but I went a little nuts.
Yay.
We're always so excited.
Oh, I got to do this. Okay. Where are you? You're here. Okay, here we go. Oops. Wait, you have to see the front pages. Georgian biopics for Lincoln
Oh my God, how cute
and
he is.
Patton and Lawrence of Arabia is my kind of personal favorite.
Oh, we should have put George down for everything.
Yeah,
there you
George was in all
go.
these movies. Okay, now down to more important things because we are on a tight time schedule. Number one,
Very
Gary
good.
Oldman won an Oscar for Darkest Hour.
Your dog is
George
smoking
would
a
have been
cigar.
just as good, I think, in the part.
But can he
Number
have a
two,
pint of
we
whiskey
couldn't
for
think of how to
breakfast?
put George into this.
He could be the hair under his
Yeah, I know. I
could be
saw
the
George didn't
physicist
get
in the
any
background.
Oscar. Rami Malek was, I think he won an Oscar too, by the way.
That was amazing. He was amazing in that.
He was really awesome. Number three. So this movie was about Amy Winehouse.
Oh,
The
Amy
movie was called
Winehouse.
Back to Black.
Ah,
I think
dang
it
it.
was the only film where the actor did not get nominated for an Oscar, although she was very well regarded in the reviews.
Wait. So
Number four.
who played the role though?
It was in the question. It was Marissa Abela.
Oh, okay. So the name of the
Amy Winehouse,
movie.
well, Black.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was looking for either the name of the character she played or the name of the film.
George is eating the microphone.
Number four. Oh yeah, he is pretty cute, isn't he?
He's
eating the
adorable. He's got a
microphone.
tattoo.
I like that with the
Yeah.
earrings are great.
That tattoo.
I don't know if
The
it matches,
earrings
but it's
just-
pretty cute. Number four, couldn't figure out how to put him into the Dead Princess thing either. Kristen Stewart. I heard somebody else say I'm really
He could be a
allergic to the
corgi.
royals.
He could have been driving the car.
Queen Elizabeth's corgis.
Wait,
Driving the car. That's terrible.
There's more to come. Okay, Kristen Stewart, who was
Stewart.
nominated for an Oscar, by the way. I don't know if anybody saw this film. I certainly didn't, but also allergic to anything about Princess Diana, of whom I have heard too much in my lifetime.
Yeah, seriously.
Number 5, Marion Cotillard won an Oscar for playing Edith Piaf in La Vie en Rose. It's a tragic and hard thing to watch, but doesn't George look cute in Paris?
The size of his
Cute in
paws.
Paris.
How
The
do we?
thumbs.
I have a question, Peggy.
Mhm.
If no one else got it and we put French dead Marion C, could we get a point?
She's not dead, so no.
And we got it.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I
she
only
died
wrote
young.
down Marion C. I didn't write down the French dead.
Oh my God,
Okay.
look at him.
Oh
It's
yeah, I
Let's
should have
not go
known this
there.
one. That's the guy
So,
from
this is a very
Shameless.
recent film, the Springsteen movie. This is my favorite George because he's like Clarence Clemens with a sax. He's just so cool playing with the boss. I just love this one.
He should be in. He
Are
should
you
be
are
in.
you sure it wasn't? Are you sure it wasn't Zendaya?
I'm pretty sure it's not Zendaya. Number, what is it? 7 is Edward
Oh,
Norton. Edward Norton was terrific in this part. Really good. It's a great film, but he was just amazing. And George
Who's
is
this
a
one
pretty.
about again?
George is better.
Oh,
This
this
is
is
Bob
Pete's
Dylan.
the
The
Pete
Bob
Seeger
Dylan.
character.
It's
That's right.
Bob
But
Dylan,
the Pete
yeah.
Seeger. Okay, got it.
Number 8 is Selma Hayek. George is pretty
He
cute.
doesn't
looking
have
like
the
Selma.
eyebrow.
Yeah, George doesn't have the eyebrow.
I'll go back and put it in.
George has got a pet monkey and a pet cat.
I think it would scare me if he had those eyebrows. So number 9 is Helen Mirren, and this is George substituted for one of the actual corgis that was in this picture.
With James Bond.
Yeah,
Is that
this is
James
the
My
thing
Bond?
she did with James.
contribution to this answer was this is the queen that was not played by Judi Dench.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that helped though, I'm sure.
It
So
did.
that was Helen Mirren, and number 10 is Taron Egerton,
Yeah, I could never remember that name.
a Welsh actor, and George is kind of cute as. Now he's not that good as Elton, but the glasses are cute. And the bonus
sorry.
is there are 4 of those actors
Oh.
won an Oscar. Helen
Got
Mirren for The
3.
Queen,
Hmm.
Marion Cotillard for La Vie en Rose, Gary Oldman for Darkest Hour, and Rami Malek for Bohemian Rhapsody. So there you have it.
Wow.
There you have it.
That was so
There you are.
cute.
We
It was
actually
all about
said
George, of
probably
course.
3 or 4 of them, but I think she's trying to maybe all 10, and she thinks that will never happen. So we
They
guess.
weren't even all 10 nominated, but 9 of the 10 were.
Somehow.
But the one about Amy Winehouse, she didn't get. That was kind of a movie that sank and didn't do very well, and she
The
didn't get
Springsteen
nominated.
movie, they said wasn't very good either.
Yeah, it wasn't. I haven't seen it,
Well, you would be a critic of that.
but George looks cute as Amy Winehouse, doesn't he?
Oh my God, with the tattoo and the earrings. Yes, absolutely.
George looks cute as everything.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know. He didn't make a really great Elton John.
But he was still cute.
Oh, but
Okay,
he's cute.
I'm going to put back up the one of Lawrence of Arabia just so you can choke on your words.
I thought Lawrence of Arabia is adorable. Except I don't think he ever was
By the way, Paula, I love what you've done with your hair.
Oh, thank you.
I would say that too. I think her hair looks great today.
It always
Thank
does.
you.
Yeah, I'm missing a question here. I got one of the answers. I'll figure this out during break. All right. Fantastic, Peggy.
Oh, I got to put the answers in for you. Hang on. I'll get them.
Okay, so let's go through the scores. All right, Le Pen, Bien, this,
That seems racist in a way.
In a way.
Well,
If that was the French one, we got 6.
All right. Yeah.
That's us.
I didn't recognize it because you didn't go all the way through. You what whale would stop in the middle of a sentence?
I can see them out my window. They're
coming.
They're on their way.
Okay. 8.
Damn.
wow.
Janine, you kicked ass. Did you know all those?
It was me.
Karen
I thought
was
so.
really helpful.
Yeah.
We have to
All
give
right.
Karen credit for that round. That
Be the-
that is better than I thought we did. because there were
Much
quite a
better
few
than
that we
I
were
thought.
not sure about.
But I mean,
Yeah.
we got the 4 right and we were rolling dice. So,
Be
you know,
the Jesus you want to see in the world.
We got 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Sorry,
right,
guys.
then. And Kyle's team.
We got 9.
We got 9.
Wow.
Yeah. So 6.8 is your score, your range there.
It's all thanks to Susan.
we're sneaking up on you.
Very good, Peggy. Very good. All right. I thought it was a trick question. They were all going to be Oscar winners somehow. But
Yeah, that's what we
thankfully
thought.
they didn't go with that, even still. All right. Sounds great. Okay, Gerald, you be up.
Okay. So I'm calling this round more bounce to the ounce. We're baffled by them. We crash things into Mars because of them, and most of the Earth can finally agree on them. Units of measurement. So I've got 10 questions with a bonus, max 10 points. And here are the questions. 1. Historically, what was a nautical mile intended to represent? 2. Canada officially adopted the SI/metric system in 1975. In what units do Canadians measure their heights and weights? 3. What tree's seeds lends its name to the gemstone unit carat? 4. The word mile comes from a Latin phrase. What does that phrase mean? 5. The invention of what device made precise marine navigation possible?
Somebody's talking?
Okay. 6. What ancient scholar made a surprisingly accurate estimate of the Earth's circumference by comparing the lengths of shadows? Let me just copy the rest. 7. How long is a chain as measured in the appropriate body part? Be nice. 8. What is the problem with measuring pressure by the height of a fluid? For example, millimeters of mercury or inches of water. Number 9. Which US pint is bigger, liquid or dry? Number 10. How many US customary units are maintained as independent primary standards? And the bonus, is it possible to count on one hand the definitions of the ounce? Meaning, are there more than 5 or not? For people who know woodworkers or somebody with 6 fingers or counts their thumb as 5, just to disambiguate it, are there more than 5 or not?
Rodeo cowboys.
Okay.
I have
Good
a
questions,
question. I have a
dude.
question.
Send us to a room.
Number 2.
Sure.
You want a system of measurements? Because otherwise you're asking for 2 different answers there, height and weight.
I am actually asking for 2 different answers.
Not supposed to do that.
Oh. Okay, well, let's just go with heights then.
Thank you.
You eating something?
All right. Do you know how to send us to our rooms okay?
Let me see if I remember. Breakout rooms. Open all rooms.
Well done.
Do you want to play trivia?
Who are you talking to, Kevin? Who do you have
My
there?
dog.
Oh, I heard a child's voice.
No, my wife's in the background, but my dog, I said, do you want to play trivia? And she's just looking at me.
She's like, yeah. Does that mean I get a treat?
Number 1 is the minute, is a minute of latitude. Like,
minute.
yeah. So
Uh,
How do you measure your height?
Well, I personally do it do it in centimeters and mass in kilograms, but I think a lot of Canadians use feet and inches and pounds. So that's probably the one he means.
Yeah, we're just doing the height one.
Okay.
I got told we're not meant to
Yeah,
do
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'm
should.
telling you, you got to be
two
tough.
ounces.
You got to be tough in this game. These people they're rule followers.
Do you
Yeah.
think
I guess
So,
most Canadians?
so I think what Gerald means for number two is feet and inches.
Not maple leaves?
No. Yeah. Yeah. Now three, hang on, I'm gonna pull up the list of questions again. Three was oh, what trees seeds?
What did
Anybody
you
got a
say?
clue?
I'm writing down the answers. What'd you guys say for one?
Minute of latitude. So you're measuring your latitude in degrees and minutes uh, of arc, and the nautical mile was intended to be a 1 minute of arc latitude.
Okay, so what do we
Long.
have for two?
Okay, I'm pretty sure he meant to say feet and inches because I'm probably a bit of an exception in
Okay, so we're just saying feet or no height.
height.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so it
feet,
could be
inches,
feet and
whatever.
inches. Yeah.
That system anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
So
and three we're working on right now, right?
Trees.
yeah.
Carrot.
Okay,
Oh.
feet. Okay. I don't know three. Four is millipassim, 1,000 paces.
I wrote down 1,000.
Yeah.
How do you spell that? Millipassin?
Okay. He wanted the translation anyway, so it's 1,000 paces.
Paces. I knew it's got to be
Paces?
1,000. Yeah, like steps.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Oh, that makes sense.
yeah. Five okay, so that would be
That
the
would be
chronometer.
that book, Longitude and Longitude.
I think
Yeah,
it's a sextant.
Yeah.
A sextant.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, that makes
okay.
sense. What object
Okay.
was sextant?
Okay. But five. But I think the important thing is the chronometer, so you know what time it is at Greenwich or whatever. So that you can compare the rising and setting of the sun, etc. Because okay, uh, measuring the angles, you could figure out how far north south you are, but until they had a good clock, a clock that would keep accurate time for weeks or months on a ship at sea, you didn't know where you were east west.
So should we just say clock?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
An
Well,
accurate
I
clock.
guess they use specifically chronometer to mean this really precise one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy
Anyway,
with that.
It was a
six.
good book. I read that book,
Yeah.
Longitude.
Yeah. Anyway, six. I'm pretty sure that Eratosthenes is the one
That's what was popping into my head too. Aristophanes. Yeah.
Yeah. How long is a chain?
How long is
well,
a ball of string?
Okay, a chain. Oh, okay. It's a specific unit. It's a specific unit that surveyors used.
What
And
body part? I know cubits were arms.
yeah, yeah.
Is
Hey,
chain like the height of a person, like a standard height of a human? Or is it
maybe
like
it was the outstretched arms or something like that.
your wingspan there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I
Does
long
that
ago
make sense
figured
if
out
you're
that.
holding a long item?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
I long ago figured out that from one shoulder to the opposite outstretched arm is a meter on me, which is
well, did you take up rock climbing when you were,
anyway.
So what do we want to say? Arm to arm? I mean, hand to hand? Outstretched
okay,
arms?
Yeah, Jesus pose.
yeah, okay, okay. So that's it's probably a whole bunch of a chain. I'm pretty sure is longer than than just from once. It's probably a specific number of those.
You think?
So you count so many of those, and then that's a chain. But
Oh.
how many, I do
Well,
not know.
he asked the body part, though. He didn't say how many body parts.
Yeah.
So
How long is a chain as
Oh,
measured
it is
in?
asking for an integer, I think.
I think so
Really?
too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Oh,
Jim's
measure.
right.
Oh, so how many
Yeah.
arms? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Arms like.
Measured as measured
Okay.
by.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm not sure what to say for 7, but for 8, the problem is that the gravity varies a bit over the surface of the Earth, so that for a given pressure, that would change how the length of the fluid.
Okay, so
Sounds right to
gravity is the
me.
problem.
Gravity. Oh, hey, gravity. Okay, so let's say gravity varies.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good.
9.
Measure pint.
Okay, darn.
Pint is
And
bigger. So pint is 2 cups, but at least in terms of, well, anything, a liquid anyway. I don't know. I don't know what he meant by bigger, really. Like I
okay.
mean it by definition it's the volume of what it is, right? So it can't be
Yeah,
bigger.
it's one of these things where the imperial imperial system or the U.S. system, it varies. Oh, wait a minute. I think the U.S. pint gallon quart is smaller than the British one.
Well, he
Be-
wasn't asking about British. He was just
oh,
saying
oh,
which
oh, oh, oh,
US
oh,
pint is
oh,
bigger, liquid or dry.
okay,
It's
okay,
liquid or dry.
okay, but this is relevant, I think. The, I've heard that the U.S. pint and gallon, etc., is smaller than the British one because the liquid evaporated uh, out of the wine barrels or whatever, in the course of going across the Atlantic.
Well, wait a
So,
minute.
but of course of course some dry thing. It's not gonna So I bet the U.S. dry pint is the same as the British pint.
He's not asking about that.
Yeah.
No, but Jim has a certain logic here. If it started out that they were the same, and then you brought something dry to the U.S. as your standard, it wouldn't change. I don't know why you brought wine. It seems like a bad thing to have the standard on, but if you brought that and evaporated, then it would follow that the liquid is smaller than the dry.
So dry is the answer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's my
Okay,
guess.
well, I'd be interested in hearing Gerald's explanation for that
Yeah.
because
Okay.
none of that stuff is in evidence in the question.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
leaning towards liquid because it's a more popular type of pint, and in that sense, it's bigger.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah. But anyway,
Well,
yeah. Okay. So how many I'm pretty sure that for the answer for 10 is none of them. They're all that they've
I don't
all
even
got.
know what the question means, so you go ahead.
Okay. Okay. That they're now all defined in terms of so many metric units. That like the inch is defined as 25.4 centimeters
Oh, I
for
see.
etc.
Oh,
So,
I gotcha. So
Yeah,
there's a standard somewhere for those things
yeah.
against
Yeah.
SI, because why would we have our own?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
makes sense.
I thought we were using lasers for that now.
yeah. Right.
One
Yeah.
of them, yeah,
Yeah.
we switched it.
Yeah. Well, the meter was defined for some time as so many so many times the wavelength of some specific light,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah,
now
yeah.
defined is 1 over x or over something of the distance light travels in a second. 1 over 299, etc., etc., etc.
Okay,
And
is it possible to count on one hand the definitions of the ounce?
so like we've got fluid ounce and it is a volume. We've got the
The weight one.
the weight one. Okay,
Yeah.
but I think there are at least 2 of those. Ooh, there may be. Okay, there may be. Yeah, there could be more than 5 different kinds of ounces.
There's vodka, there's scotch.
Yeah. Like
I don't think you don't measure beer in ounces because that's
I,
just
I,
way
I
too
remember
small.
I remember ages ago looking at some list of uh, conversion factors for units, and
Uh-huh.
and I was amused at seeing, oh, the barrel is so many blah blah blah, except for the cranberry barrel, which is a different number. What?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Uh, One reason why I so much prefer metric.
Yeah, that's would have
Yeah.
been would be
We
nice
don't
to
have an
be
answer
there.
to 5 either, right?
5,
Uh,
we have chronometer,
yes. Okay.
Chronometer, yeah.
Yeah.
but 3 we're missing.
Oh, 3.
And
Right.
Oh, the tree.
but for 7 we didn't figure out how many times the length of that body part
Right.
it was.
Well, okay, so the chain, do we have any idea what the purpose of that measurement was? Are we
Okay.
talking about anchors off of ships, or are we talking
Okay.
about
Yeah.
measuring
Okay.
people? Or are
Okay.
we
So you had
talking, what
a
are we talking about?
okay. So you had a chain. Okay. So you had a chain which was made to be some specific length, and then you put you and then when you're surveying some land, you
Okay, so land
stretch it out,
surveying. Okay, yeah.
and now you've got okay. So this line is 1 chain, 2 chains, 3 chains, etc. long. But how much the chain was like
Yeah. Well, seems like it needed to be something that was manageable by
Right. You couldn't be
no
like
more than
50 or
it could be maybe 2
Yeah,
people,
maybe
but
it's like 5 or
you know,
10.
yeah, it's going to be a
Yeah.
small number.
Yeah,
yeah.
but measured as in the appropriate body part. That's like it was some
Body part. This is not a body part.
yeah, but the
It could be
chain
the
would
height of
be
a person. No, that's not a body part either.
yeah.
Not really.
Well,
Yeah.
arm span, I think that's appropriate.
2
Yeah.
arm span.
Like,
Yeah.
or 10 arm spans or something like that.
Okay, let's make a guess 10 arm spans.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So how about with the seed 3?
3. Let's see. What is the
I
tree
understand the
seed?
question, but the carrots, like a diamond would have carrots.
Okay.
Well, there's a weight carat, and then there's the other
The
one.
the purity of gold
The
carat.
purity one. Yeah, right.
Well, it's for a
Exactly.
gemstone, yeah.
So it's the weight,
Yeah.
but I don't know if that has
a
anything to do with the
tree
tree.
seed,
Okay.
like an
Okay.
acorn
I think it's
or
the carrot is currently defined as 200
Tree
milligrams, something like that.
seeds.
Something
It
or
lends its name to the gemstone carrot.
you're doing
So
good, Gerald.
Awesome.
I feel like it's
So
not a common tree in the US just because I never heard of this.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm sort of half guessing it's something native to the Middle East, but
I was thinking that too. There's the mountains
Um,
of Ararat, just kind of
uh,
reminded me.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
So what tree seeds?
Which
so if they're
one?
gonna
Is
What
do
was
for
everybody
so
doing
car
okay?
so carrots are like not very much weight. So it'd
Yeah.
have to be a tree that had kind of smaller seeds,
Yeah.
like maybe like pine trees, even though the pine trees are big, the pine nuts are little, and pine trees grow everywhere. But
Yeah.
I don't know how the name would work in to that.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
The
Okay.
lark, the lark
it
tree.
wouldn't be a walnut or something like that because it's too big,
Okay.
probably.
Well, okay. Can anybody think of a tree that the name of the tree sounds a bit like carrot?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
What kind of trees do they have?
Caro?
Oh, carob. That's a
Carob, what's
seed.
that?
Carob is like it's kind of like chocolate.
Carob it is.
Okay. Let's put carob. It's I don't have a lot of confidence in that one, but
No, me neither, but it's close. It could be
Did we pick
cocoa
a
too,
number
but
for the bonus?
Uh, we picked. No, it cannot be counted on 5 on one hand.
Okay.
yeah, there's more than 5.
Good job, team. You guys are on
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Rolling along.
Okay, no, more than 5. Okay, no, more than
All
5 is my
doing very
guess.
well.
We did
Very, very
well.
well.
You'll have to
Very,
listen
very
to the
well.
video afterwards to know how well they did.
How
They
silly
did.
we were.
Well done, Gerald. More bounce to the ounce.
Oh,
Okay. You're on mute, Gerald.
I have a suspicion this is going to be a high scorer. This is a tough category to come up with things that are interesting questions, but not like ridiculously obscure.
But we have some clever people here, let me tell you.
What's
Yeah, if
wrong
I
with
was alone on a
ridiculously
team, I would
obscure?
not have scored very much at all.
I'd gotten 0.
Okay, so the answers. Are we ready for the answers? I suppose we are. So historically, a nautical mile was intended to represent 1 minute of latitude at the equator.
Very good.
Why not longitude? That one doesn't change depending on how far north you are.
Which is 1/60th of a degree.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I actually remembered that. Damn.
So that counts as an action, as the answer. 1/60th.
I said 1 minute of latitude, 1 arc
Yep.
minute.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. That's
latitude.
what I wrote down.
And it's latitude because that's how the meter was defined.
Yeah. No,
on polar
because a degree or a minute of longitude goes down to 0 at the poles, and so it's not consistent.
No, I've got it backwards, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So number 2, we still put, I am pretty sure if I look at my driver's license, we put feet and inches right on there.
I think, I don't know, people tend to tell their okay, I'm going to pull up my driver's license.
Jim, you're the one who said it's feet and inches.
Yeah, but oh, well.
He pulls out his driver's license. What's the X says furlongs?
Nope, it says it says I'm 175 centimeters, and
okay.
but I'm pretty sure people say that people other than me tend to talk about it as feet and inches.
No, I got that one because of Project Hail Mary. I'll tell you why in the break.
We're like 5'10", 5'11", or whatever. Yeah. So what tree seeds do the carrot come from? The carob tree.
Oh, what
Lucky
good guess.
Damn.
Yeah, good guess.
Or 4, the word mile. I mean, it's sort of in the name. I probably should have chosen a different question, but it means 1,000 paces. So I think I would accept 1,000 steps. It's all about the same. So number 5, everyone was all over this one. The marine chronometer, and if you say like marine clock or that sort of thing, that's fine too. If it's 4:20
You don't have to
p.m.,
mention Harrison.
must be in Jamaica. I'm on. Sorry, what did you say?
You don't have to mention Harrison.
I don't get it.
Harrison, the guy who
John Harrison.
the guy that invented the clock.
Yeah.
And then nobody wanted to
that-
pay him for doing so. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we didn't mention Harrison. It's just the clock is an amazing story.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
So number 6, the ancient scholar was Eratosthenes or Aristophanes.
Oh,
right.
That's what we said.
Everyone knew that, right?
Well, our
I
team
knew
did.
the story. I just could not come up with the name.
Yeah, we all, at least 3 of us heard the story, but couldn't remember the name.
The hard part is the name of the town, the name of the 2 towns where we measured the shadow. That's the hard part.
What are they?
Alexandria, and well, it's currently Aswan, but then it was Saini or something like
Right.
that.
Exactly.
So a chain is 66 feet.
Oh.
Number 8.
Oh, okay.
Actual people's feet? A person's foot?
Well, 66 times 12 inches.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 8. But there's like a whole backstory of like getting away from things that were based on human measurements or perceptible things that are probably not as constant as you need for a unit of measurement involved in the evolution of these things. So number 8, what's the problem with measuring pressure by the height of a fluid? The height varies with liquid density, which is affected by pressure a little bit and by temperature a lot. So you need to know how hot the stuff is in order to know what the pressure is.
So I wasn't wrong when I said pressure, but we were more right when the guy said temperature.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay. Okay. I was thinking that the variation in gravity from the equator to the pole would be an issue too.
It might be slightly.
Okay.
But
okay.
Not with any degree of precision you could easily measure.
It's temperature.
Because you're measuring effectively you're measuring density by measuring weight, and it's a mess.
Yeah.
Something went
So
bleep
number
on my
9.
phone. What was that? Or on you guys? Somebody bleep me?
Which pint's bigger? The dry pint, because they're used for berries and whatnot, and they, I guess, account for the space between the things.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay. I think I got it right for the wrong reason.
Number 10 is 0. Every U.S. customary unit of measurement is defined in terms of its SI equivalent.
Yeah.
So the inch, for instance, is 25.4 millimeters, et cetera, et cetera. So the bonus, can you count the definitions of the ounce on one hand? No. There's too many of them. There's the troy ounce, the apothecary's ounce, which is defined separately from the troy ounce, but ends up being the same mass, the avoir du poids ounce, the U.S. food labeling fluid ounce, the imperial fluid ounce, the U.S. customary fluid ounce, the ounce force, and I would probably be missing others. But there
I have
are
a question from my team.
Sure.
Did we say yes or no, guys? Did we say more than 5 or
We said more than
We
5.
totally said more than 5. I'm not just saying that. We really said
okay,
more than
because
5.
yeah, that's what I thought, but my answer's kind of written down weird.
That's okay. The question's kind of written down weird.
No, this was my weirdness, nobody else's.
All right, I'm looking forward to the putting the answers in the chat so I know how to spell that dude's name.
Eratosthenes?
Yeah, thank you. I don't think I've ever heard that.
How about avoir du poids?
Oh,
Avoir du poids. Yeah, I guess that would actually translate is, do you have the weight?
Avoir du poids?
Oh, that's right. Do you have the weight? Yes.
All right.
Susan?
Yes, ma'am.
When it comes to saying the names of the teams, please carry out the syllables with E's longer, because you're saying whale profanity and I'm worried about you getting docked on YouTube. So you need to elongate those E syllables, please.
Oh, yes. Yes,
So,
ma'am.
okay, so she needs to
And your
needs to
justification
speak
is
Welsh,
obvious.
Welsh correctly.
The accent is on the second syllable. That's why it's capitalized.
Yeah, it does not sound like a modem dial-up.
Oh, yes, it sounded exactly like a modem
It
dial-up.
does. If you say
You're
that,
saying it wrong.
you're saying it wrong.
Mom, posting a message on Facebook.
Oh my God, this person's name
here.
starts with an E.
I'll share how to pronounce that name.
Guy is bitching about
What's the fax sound?
Kevin, we can
Takes
hear
me
you.
back.
It wasn't.
It brings back
Takes me
memories.
Kevin, we can hear you. Kevin, mute. Kevin, mute.
You muted
I
now.
just muted you. I muted you.
I don't know what he was going to talk about. I was getting worried he's going to be saying something now.
Yeah, that was some serious shit.
I don't know. Guys are funny. All right, so let's go over to the scores. Let's see. I got to show you these, or else I'm in trouble. All right, here we go. So, be the Jesus you want to see in the world. This was Gerald's team.
9.
9. Okay.
Was that in German?
Yeah. Le pain perdu nas pas person Diandre Carne. I did that good, huh?
If that was the one about French toast, we got an 8.
You guys should have to say it too, also, if I have to say it. All right.
So this is Susan speaking Welsh.
She's speaking sperm whale. Let's keep it correct. That was sperm whale.
Yes.
Not
But
too badly.
she said it incorrectly. Jane. That's the point. She
She's-
said it so incorrectly, it sounded like a completely different language.
She's working on her accent. I'm not
have
going
an
to give her
accent. What-
grief. We had a 10, Susan.
Ooh, damn.
Wow.
Hey, my mom is from Arkansas. We did not have sperm wells in Arkansas.
We're not getting a new team member.
They had sperm possums.
All right, Kyle's team, how'd you do?
8.
Wow. Oozy.
Some
Wow,
high
wow.
scores.
13,
I went
14,
too
17,
easy
18.
on you guys.
We've
The
had a lot of high scores tonight. Oh, I'm afraid mine's going to be too
Don't
easy.
think that was too easy. I only didn't fail completely because of the team I was on.
On the longitude question, I highly recommend this book.
This is an excellent book. I have read this
It
book.
is such a good book.
It's
It's
been a while
really
since I read
good.
it, though.
It's a really fast read, but
Oh.
it's really good.
Oh,
I agree. All right, everybody, let's take a photo. So snap up.
Hurry up, because I've got to go close up the chickens.
I will do it as fast as I can. As soon
Thank
as my
you.
little munchkins get
Get my
all in
hair on my
line.
face.
I got to get my chickens in order here, you guys. Are you
glasses
all
on.
in order?
I don't know.
Bob? Everybody there? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Cheese.
Rob Palmer's missing.
Ah.
Oh well. That's his
Oh,
fault.
well.
Too slow, chicken
Okay.
burrito.
Good night, everybody.
Okay, good night.
Good night,
Good night,
Avi.
Abby.
Good
Good night, Avi.
Night.
Robbie.
4:16. All right, 5-minute break. And we'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'm gonna go
I
get
changed-
my dinner.
I
Dinner,
changed my
chicken dinner.
background photo. It has a clear alien
Finger.
spaceship in the corner of the photo.
Oh, it's not your finger?
For some
Oh, is
definition
that what
of
it is?
clear.
Yeah, I think it's your finger when you took the photo.
Oh, and I just sent it into a UFO website.
Oh my God, they're gonna be
clearly
all over
showing
that, Bob.
a
They're gonna be like,
UAP.
this is the
I'm
most
sure they're
amazing
going to
thing.
accept it.
Non-identified appendage.
Blow that up so I can see what that if that is what it looks like. Let me see. And that is your finger. Oh, look at the orb over your head. My God, look at that one next over the tree.
Sure,
That's it.
That's one.
I don't know what else that could possibly be. That's hilarious. All right, 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes now. You guys can still talk. I'm recording though.
So am I the only one going through Artemis withdrawal?
I didn't watch that much of it. I just saw the splashdown.
I watched a lot of it, but I mean, there was only 2.5, well, 2 days, a day and two halves, where there was a lot of action. But that pass around the back of the moon and the total solar eclipse from the moon was just incredible.
Kind of cheating though to get in a spaceship to see an eclipse. You can kind of make one whenever you want.
Well, not only can you make one whenever you want, but totality lasted an hour. Yeah, it was.
Do you get the same, like they were probably too close to the moon for it to have the like umbra and all that stuff, right? That's like kind of a
But they were
quirk of.
4,000 miles away.
Oh yeah, that is crazy. That's amazing.
Yeah, they were 4,000 miles away from the moon at the time. So this was not a low pass, and there's a really bizarre wrinkle in the way the nomenclature works. They orbited the moon, but they were not in orbit around the moon. Because orbit just means going around, but being in orbit means you have a closed path going around. So
that makes sense.
It's exactly the same word. You're in orbit, but you can orbit you orbit the moon without being in orbit. So it was very strange.
It's sort of like love.
Yeah, love has many ways to use that word. And we could exclude tennis.
So Kubrick's not around anymore. Have they picked a more contemporary director to fake the next landing?
Shame on you, Carl. And real Carl, thank you very much for that that YouTube video. Boy, those were fun.
Oh, the sing along?
The sing along.
Oh, I miss those sing alongs.
Yeah. That was just wonderful.
It was at one of those sing alongs where I met you.
Yep.
Long before I knew who you were.
Am I somebody?
Long before I knew who your father was, or that you were on the board of the CFI.
Yeah.
For that, you were just this guy from the sing along.
And that's better.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, it's not the same unless you're drinking some red wine on like a Paris street corner.
All righty, Rue. You guys all gather back.
In answer to your earlier question, Leonard, my one cat has certainly enjoyed watching the landing. I don't know if you caught that video on Facebook.
I did not.
Oh. Well,
I
could
after
share
the
it real
parachutes?
quick before we get started here.
Was you going after the parachutes?
Well, here, hold on a second.
Integrity of optical clear.
We'll just share. No, not yet. Share that window with sound and optimized for video.
Integrity about to complete a journey spanning 694,481 miles from its launch from the Kennedy Space Center back on April 1st and a trip around the moon.
He's transfixed. Absolutely transfixed.
Where'd it go?
Integrity about to complete a journey. 190,400 miles.
That is a concentrating cat.
Yeah, so It's funny. I went to my DVR to pull up a recording of a show that I didn't realize got preempted by the landing of Integrity. And
Right.
so I just watched it because it was interesting, and I didn't watch it when it was live. And like part of the way through watching it, I noticed that the cat is sitting there on the ground, transfixed, watching the land. And like every time the camera shifts, the cat's head follows wherever the parachutes are in the picture.
So and the astronauts are out of integrity.
Well,
All right, so here we're back. One of the things I said I'd give an update on is that Jamie wanted to say hello to everybody. His wife had an appointment today,
Hello.
and so she had fallen in China, right, Gail? Somewhere in China, and she had it was a rural area with not the best health care. So she had to get on a plane and fly to home to where they live on the island in where does he live? Thailand. And she had to fly with this bad problem because they couldn't do the surgery where she was. And so
Ouch.
Pretty bad. So she got home, and I can't even imagine what that must have been like. Got home, and she's had her surgery. She's doing well, but she had an update, and Jamie says you tell everybody hello from him. And yeah, then yeah. So Kyle, the real Kyle, are you back? Where is he? Yeah, there he is. What you got?
I'm right here.
I got nothing new. We're gonna have some new stuff pretty soon, though.
Are we going to get out of the topic we're on now and move to something else?
Yep. We're gonna get out of recommender systems and get into something new coming soon.
We would recommend that.
Good. Okay, sounds great.
But would the AI recommend it?
Who cares?
So down on the AI. Some people are just all into it. Okay, anyway. Thank you, Kyle. And you and Brandy are going to be gone pretty soon because we know that because there's frames missing off of his wall.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's coming up too.
We also know that Brandy and Kyle are going to be working on skeptic camps in Chicago with Avi and Vegas with Gail and Celestia Ward. And so
Chicago, that's just a stone throw away from St. Louis.
Oh,
sure is.
That's true.
I think you have a speaker for your St. Louis thing too. It's just right around the corner. St. Louis is supposedly doing a skeptic camp half day. Anyway, very good. Rob, where are you? There you are in the corner.
Here.
You guys moved around. You were in different places before.
I do that. It's like a James Randi trick. I could just pop in there and then speaking of founders of SciCon, so yes, I just had published my interview with Jim Alcock, who is one of the original founders of SciCop, which became a CSI, and got to learn all about the origination of the organization and all that sort of thing. So you might like that. And I might be talking about this interview at some future, so somebody should watch my interviews.
I watched it.
Did you find him to be as delightful as I would expect?
He was a fun interview, and
he's a great guy.
Yeah,
it was a wonderful interview.
Yeah.
I watched it.
I look forward to watching
big
it.
Screen. He's looking really good. He's looking more and more like a fisherman, though. You know, kind of.
Yeah, and so he's gonna be on 2 panels. He's gonna have his own talk on the history, and then he's gonna be on the history panel, which should be fascinating.
He wrote the book Belief. It's right behind me. I haven't read it yet, but he's
and
really
if you weren't here last week,
last
week my Skeptic's Guide to the Universe interview was up. And the next person who I'm going to submit tonight is somebody who's used to play this game with us, hasn't played in a while. Richard Saunders, I did.
Oh, nice.
That's the pen name of Benjamin Franklin. Is that who you mean?
Yeah, that is who I mean. That's right.
Excellent.
Rob and I are going to be doing a
what medium did you use to channel Benjamin Franklin?
I think it was Matt Fraser along with no.
Okay. You gotta get the really good ones.
Yeah.
A critic,
They're all the best in the world. Every one of them says
a
that. So.
critically of
Criticality. That's what I call a gathering of skeptics.
That's too hard to say.
That's good.
Criticality of skeptics. Yeah, he's terrific. Rob and I are going to be doing an interview, not an interview. We're going to be doing an infomercial in the next few weeks. So if you guys have questions you want to know about SciCon, like you're attending, but you want to know something about SciCon, like where things are or how to get to such and such or what's going to be doing, make sure you let Rob or I know so we can get the answers to your questions and ask them on the video that we're going to be doing.
So how do you stop time so that you have time to both go to the talks and socialize with your fellow skeptics?
Well, you know what you do is you film.
Susan doesn't go to the talk.
Yeah, I'm
There's
not gonna do it. You film the talks and then you watch them later.
All right.
That's how it works. It is going to be a really great event. I spent a bunch of time today with Eric Schaefer from CFI, and you guys, you got to get to SciCon. It's going to be so much fun. And you know, the year after that is going to be Philadelphia, and a bunch of people here are going to be there. I know Kevin's going to be there, right? This year, Leonard's going to go, Deborah's going, Rob's going, Carl's going, I'm going. Who else is going?
Janine, I think, right?
That
Kyle,
guy I
Randy.
mentioned who used to play the game and doesn't anymore, Saunders. I'm
Richard
not
Saunders
so sure.
will be there.
Not so
Wait,
sure
bunch
about
of people.
Adrian. Is Adrian coming? Is Adrian
Yeah,
coming?
Adrian's coming from Canada.
I thought she wasn't because
If
of Canada.
if
No.
if they'll let her in, Kat's not coming.
If we're not at war against Canada by then.
Yeah, Kat's not coming because of the international conflicts, but
Who?
hopefully
Cat McLeod.
Oh, Cat, yeah. Mm-mm.
Haven't closed the Canadian border.
No,
No, it's just a pain.
Yeah.
Well,
she's already flown to America several times, so
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why she doesn't want to do it again.
No, she said she came to Monterey in January. She didn't have any problem at all.
Yep.
Oh, you mean Adrian?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem.
Talking about Cat.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's not closed. It's not a pain. It's just whatever.
I think it'd be easier for Canadians than just about anybody else.
Well, people might not feel safe.
Yeah, that is a different thing. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah.
I have something to announce before you move
Go
on,
ahead, Karen.
Susan. So, Monterey County Skeptics tomorrow, the 17th of April, will be joining a star party. So if you're even, why am I saying this when there, aren't many of us that are local? If you're looking for ways to socialize or create activities and bring new people to your local skeptic community between skeptic camps, you could join things like this. This is a partnership between the county parks and the Monterey Institute of Research in Astronomy and a local astronomy club, the Santa Cruz County Astronomy Club. And it's free and it's open to the public. So we're going to meet in the parking lot beforehand for social time and little tailgating. And then we will join the scientists and the community members that are attending this free event from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock tomorrow night. And then we'll meet from 7 to 8 for anyone that wants to hang out and socialize.
I'll be there.
And it's free.
And Deborah's going too. Hey,
I
I
will
gotta
be
get, do we have to register on Facebook or is it just I remember Deborah saying she'd registered.
Yeah, they ask for that. They just want to get an idea of the crowd.
There are already 89 people registered for this thing.
Wow.
And it's the
Park
space
District
is,
asks you to register
the
online
Park District.
for all
And-
because there's for all the events they sponsor. The Park District, they do a lot of cool stuff. They lead hikes, they have art classes, they do astronomy, they do talks about native species and
So yes, Susan, please do register even though it's free.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Carl, you have something?
I just mentioned that the Lilienfeld Alliance, that organization dedicated of higher educational professionals dedicated to promoting teaching of critical thinking and rational skepticism. They're going to have their third LilyCon convention in Fresno, California, May 26th to 28th.
I'll be there.
Who will be
Carl.
there?
Carl will be there. May 1st and May 2nd and 3rd, I'm going to be in New Mexico for the New Mexicans for Science and Reason or whatever their group's name is today. I don't Skeptic Camp. So that's coming up. And Melanie Teresa King will be there, Dave Thomas, Ben Radford, bunches of people. It should be fun. So okay. I think that's all we got. I don't have any article. My article still hasn't published yet. I asked Steve. He says, oh yeah, I'm going to get to your Operation Gobble Gotcha. And I wrote the Monterey County Skeptic Camp when I sent it out. It's very short. It's basically, we had a Skeptic Camp. Here's the videos and photos. I just was like, I'm tired of writing out summaries of everybody's talk. It's fine if it's like right after the talk. But, 4 months later, I'm going, oh God, I'm not going to do justice to this. Here's the video, watch the video. But I loved looking at the photos. I was just telling Leonard how much I was going through the photos to pick for the article, how much it reminded me of how much fun we had. It was really a great time. Except for that guy who was just really upset about guns in Salinas. Other than that, it was really interesting. But Kyle handled that pretty well.
I see that Reynolds wrap in your background there. You're making yourself a hat?
No, this is because of Operation Banana Cream Pie. It was a psychic, and in her video, she the woman she's giving a reading to, her last name is, the woman on the screen is Reynolds. Her last name is Reynolds. So this was going around going, I can see baking cookies. Somebody's baking cookies in the kitchen, and
someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
And finally, and the mother does it, and nobody gets it. They're like, I don't know. I just made some brownies and I made this and that. She goes, no, they're wrapping it up. I think they're wrapping it up with a box of Reynolds wrap. It's Reynolds wrap. Why somebody show me Reynolds wrap? And it was because the woman she was attempting to read's last name was Reynolds. So I keep it in my background because every time I do a video and I have a feeling she's watching my videos, the psychic, I like to go, oh, here's
the one she reading a rapper.
She's a rapper. It's a rap. Anyway, it's just been it's a nudge. I'm just being a pain in the ass, and it apparently is affecting the psychic. She's done all sorts of things, like she's canceled some events. She's done paranoid kind of things, saying like, oh, I can't do this because of those nasty old skeptics, and she shut down her website somewhat. She's not doing the outreach she did. So I'm getting under her nerve. I'm getting under her skin, and I'm really enjoying that. So I don't
made her realize that she's just been free associating.
Yeah, that must be it. Reynolds wrap. So this woman's dead daughter wanted to bring up a box of Reynolds wrap. It's so stupid, just the thought of it. All right, so we're ready to start again. Paula, your hair looks great. It really does. I think you should blink more often though, because it's kind of that you don't blink that often. Just saying. All right, we ready? Wait, what's behind Bob's head up there? Did he put like a corn or something, or like what is that? A towel on your head?
It's to hold the earphones in the correct position.
Because we were just looking at your picture earlier about the finger in the corner, and then all of a sudden I see this yellow glow. Like I said, you guys keep rearranging.
It's a halo. It's his halo.
It's like all of a sudden
kind of funny.
All right, we ready?
It's like one of those Green Mile sponges.
Oh,
just Green Mile sponges.
Oh,
I don't get it.
You don't want to get that illusion.
Okay, good. I don't know what that's about. I'm not going to get it. Okay, so Celia, you're up.
Okay, a little something different today, and probably will be fairly fast because you kind of know it or don't. But anyway, this is 10 questions on one of my all-time favorite movies, Harold and Maude. Number one, what year did the film come out? And no, there's no plus or minus. You just got to know it. I debated so hard in my head, and I just thought no, it'd be too easy. By the way, I rewatched it for I don't know about the 50 millionth time the other day on YouTube. It's on YouTube, so if you haven't seen it, watch it. And it was the first time my husband saw it, so that was a cultural experience for him. Okay, so what year did the film come out? Number 2, who played the title character of Harold? And 3, who played the title character of Maude? 4, who wrote the musical score? And 5, who directed the movie?
Oh.
And number 6 is a lot longer, and it's multiple choice with a lot of multiple choices. Tried not to do spoilers, but this might be a little bit. Let's see if we get all this in. Oh, this doesn't want to copy and paste it all quite correctly. Hopefully it'll come okay. So, so 6, the movie includes, for those who haven't seen it, it's not as weird as it sounds, but the movie includes several dramatized fake suicides. Which of the following is not one of the suicide methods demonstrated in the film? 1 is a gunshot, 2, hanging, 3, drowning, 4, car crash, 5, falling from high height, 6, incinerated by fire, and finally 7, stabbing. There's only one correct answer, the one that is not dramatized in the movie. All the rest were. Okay. The next 2 questions concern location filming. So number 7. In one scene, which is filmed in San Francisco, the character Maude appears to fall through a hole into the ocean. In what specific location within San Francisco was that scene filmed? Number 8. In another scene, Harold gives Maude a small gift, which Maude throws into the ocean. Where was that scene filmed? Okay. 9 and 10 are related to each other. So Maude's past is mostly a mystery. We learn little bits and pieces. Harold does find out about a specific dark past of Maude's. So question number 9 is, what is Maude's dark past? And 10 is, how did Harold find out? And then there is a bonus. Okay, so in question number 4 is who wrote the musical score? So the bonus is that musician was not the filmmaker's first choice. Who was? Okay. Questions?
Never heard of this movie.
You've never heard of it? Oh my God, I cannot believe you've not seen this movie, Susan.
That's 2 of us, Celia, at least.
I wrote it down I wrote it on my
I've heard
to-do
of the
list.
movie.
Oh my God, that is the
greatest
best movie of all
movies of all
times.
time.
It is such a classic. Oh my
Okay,
God.
well, I'll have to watch
The ultimate
it.
cult classic. It's on YouTube. You got to watch it. You got to see
I
it.
wrote it down, but I've never heard.
You've never even heard of it? Oh my
She's
God.
too young, Celia, apparently.
All right, Sinister.
Hey, she's not younger than me.
I hope there's people on my team that have some answers.
I used to watch it on midnight movies.
Oh my
So
God,
you know
it's
this one, Maude?
incredible. All right, let me send
All
you
right, you're
guys
not on
to
my
your
team this next
rooms.
time.
Oh wait, where are the rooms? Isn't it under more?
It's under breakout rooms under more, yes.
Oh, okay. The format's slightly different.
Yeah,
Okay.
they just keep doing that weird
They
stuff.
keep doing that just to throw you off. All right, go to your rooms.
All right. Who's our ringer in the
As a matter of fact, I just looked up a song from this movie because the guy I'm seeing has never seen the film, and I sent a song to him of one of the popular songs from the movie, just like last week.
You're probably the only one on our team because
My
I've-
husband has
I
a good
have
excuse.
seen the film.
Never seen
I do
the
not
others.
know any of these answers.
All right, Karen, it's all yours.
You killed our team, Celia. But
Okay,
No,
Celia.
I can't believe this. I
Go-
just
go to
thought
the
you
other
guys for
teams.
sure.
Go see what they think.
Nope.
I vaguely think I've heard the name, but it's
Oh, Susan, we have to watch it. We have to watch it.
all right. I
So
guess
I'll bring the popcorn.
All right, if you're bringing popcorn, we'll watch it.
We'll do that.
Okay.
All right, a very funny and life affirming film.
From what year?
1971.
Wow, I guess I should have seen it by now, huh? And who played the title character of Harold?
Last name is Court. I guess Court. Court.
Wilson.
Bud Court.
Okay, and who played Maude?
Ruth Gordon.
Never heard of.
Oh yeah, now come on, you guys know who the actress Ruth Gordon is.
Just a minute.
Was she in
Ruth?
Saturday Night Live?
Ruth who? Gordon?
Yeah, she's like a character actress. I don't know what else she's done.
No, off.
Oh my God, are you okay?
No.
Gordon. The musical score.
Cat Stevens.
I've heard of him.
I've heard of him.
I've heard of him too. He was really known for having another name.
Yusuf.
His name. Didn't he change it to some?
He sang when I was in college.
Didn't he change his name to some name like a Maharishi name or a
Yusuf.
Huh?
Good boy.
Yusuf.
You're a good boy.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Who directed the movie, Karen?
Harold Ashby. Harold Ashby.
I'm amazed that you have this knowledge. Even if
Okay,
I
do
watched
you know
the
who
movie,
directed The Godfather? Do you know who's in The Godfather? Harold and Maude.
Are they?
No.
No.
But I mean, it matters how important the film is to you. Like Rocky Horror Picture Show, right? You can answer a lot of questions about that because you know the film, you like the film. Someone else will say, "Who's ever heard of that?"
I still don't know who directed it.
Hal Ashby.
Harold Ashby. Okay, so
Well, the
my
Rocky Horror
favorite
Picture
film
Show,
that
but
I
anyway.
used to watch a lot was Seems Like Old Times.
Oh, I love
Know
that.
that. Well, there's a lot of movies I really like, and I've watched them multiple times.
there
but
was
I
a
don't know who
great
the
name.
directors or the actors or any of that is. I only know the storyline. That's all I know.
Mhm.
Godsford Park. I love that movie, but and All
Okay.
About Eve. I have no idea.
Keep going.
Keep
All right,
going.
Which fake suicides? Which is not the
Which
That I do not remember. There's a
Don't
lot.
remember anyone being burned.
Okay, burning.
Yeah. So I'm complete wild guess.
How we doing with time?
We're on.
We're maybe halfway through the questions.
A little more than halfway.
Maybe.
How's everybody
Yeah.
else doing, Celia? What's the people heard of it?
Well, it's like either people knew nothing or they've got them all. So it's, well, I wouldn't say all or totally nothing, but
Well, we know them, but we're not through them yet. So
we're almost
okay.
done.
I'll give you a little more time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, there's a 2 minutes, so
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right, Karen.
Okay.
In one
See how
scene
the
filmed in San Francisco,
first
the
group is going.
character Maude appears to fall through a hole into the ocean. What location was that filmed?
That I don't know. I'm gonna guess the Cliff House,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Okay, and then where is the scene filmed where she gets the small gift and she throws it into the ocean?
Santa Cruz.
Ooh,
I know where that is.
I know where that is too. How, what is Maude's dark past? Assassin?
Well, now you've never seen it though.
I'm gonna have to know the answer eventually anyway.
She's a Holocaust survivor.
Oh,
I mean, dark past. I mean, sad.
Yeah, that's not a dark past.
Well, was there more? Was she a criminal?
I don't remember, but I would not call. But that
it's just the
It's a
word
sad.
that doesn't
It's
that
it,
doesn't mean that's not the answer.
it's a sad past, not a criminal past.
Well,
Right.
dark
That doesn't
means
mean it's not the right
a
answer.
shadowed past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all I can remember.
Okay, how did he find out? Harold.
Because a tattoo.
Oh. Weren't they a couple?
You definitely should see the movie.
Okay, and the musician who wrote the musical score was not the original score person they wanted. Who is it?
I have no idea. It was 1971, so maybe B.J. Thomas. He did the score for what do you call it? Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid that won awards, right? Neil Diamond, maybe.
Are you 2 minutes worthy?
Well, yeah, you could.
Oh yeah, we're done. So
so.
I'm just trying to think who was popular at that time. Barry Manilow was not.
Garfunkel's.
Oh, Simon and Garfunkel.
I'm just throwing out
Yeah,
somebody who was
not a
popular
clue.
in the 70s. I don't know.
You want to choose.
Yeah.
You choose.
Yeah, not a
Karen.
clue.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Okay. They did a lot of scores, right?
I can think of one.
Did they do The Graduate?
Yeah, that's the one I could think of.
Whenever my husband left me in 2002 and the kids were spending part of their time with their dad, I went and rented, and I had to rent it, a bunch of movies that I'd never seen before. And The Graduate was one of them because I'd never had time to myself to just sit and watch a movie that, you know,
It was a fun movie.
The Graduate was interesting. That was
Yeah.
for sure. But there was a whole bunch I
Harold
watched.
and Maude is quite a film.
Is it action?
It's a life affirming. It's a dark comedy.
It is definitely not an action movie.
Okay, well, it's on my list.
It's about appreciating life.
I have an action movie in my living room
I see that.
for your pleasure.
How do you deal with that? I don't know. That's something else. Look at.
I just sit here and it happens
So do
behind
they
me,
tear
but I
up?
kind of keep an eye on it.
Are they tearing up the toys? Look at them rolling on their backs. Aren't they cute? Are they tearing up things?
No, they're teenagers.
That's good.
Wilson's going to teenager puppy school
Only
for impulse.
Oh, it froze.
I can only take one dog. And Denali went to puppy school, so Wilson's going to teenager school. They're supposed to
right.
learn impulse control.
I don't know what we would have done if Karen wasn't on our team.
Leonard had seen it.
Leonard.
Yeah, but I
has
didn't.
seen
But I
it,
didn't
he
know
didn't-
any of the answers.
No.
He was high when he saw it. He couldn't remember.
Susan, I was
Absolutely
so counting
not.
on you knowing this. Oh
Never
my
heard-
gosh.
Well, that's right.
Was
Karen
that the
did great.
strategy, Celia, that Susan would know this?
It's a strategy you taught me, Rob.
But I don't. But I didn't know it. I've never heard of it. Okay. And it is San Francisco, so I guess
And you were lousy at Steinbeck too, Susan. This is
it was the
pathetic.
questions of Steinbeck. I did okay
What
with
kind of
Steinbeck.
California girl are you?
I did okay with Steinbeck. All right, go for it.
I mean, my husband has an excuse why he hadn't seen it before, but the rest of you. Okay. All right. So,
Karen outshined everybody anyway. It would have been, if I had known these answers, it would have just been, duplicating Karen. So why bother?
all right. So the year it came out was 1971.
Yes.
Oh, lucky.
Karen, she's like, yes, you did that.
How did you know that, Kevin? Kevin, how did you know
I
that year?
saw this movie when I was a kid, and I saw it recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
that
it's
doesn't
not
answer
my
the
favorite
question. How
movie.
did you remember it was 71, not 70, not 72? How did you
I
know
was
that?
gonna do it.
And
So
that's when,
1 year plus or minus.
that's
I thought,
like,
no,
yeah,
that's too big a
71,
range.
72 was my guess, and I went with 71. It came out before American Pie. That's how I knew it. But that's why I guess 71.
I've never seen American Pie either.
No, American Pie, the song, not
Oh,
the
now that I know.
All right. Rest
Way
of
before American
answers.
Pie, the movie.
Susan wants me to rush through
I
here.
didn't say
Okay,
rush.
number 2.
So be
This
mindful.
actor died fairly recently. Bud Kurt, who played the young Maude.
I never knew his
Excuse me, the young Harold.
Court,
The
not
Bud
Kurt.
Court, excuse me, Bud Court. And then number 3, who played Maude, was a great classic. She was a fabulous actress, Ruth Gordon. Old enough to have actually played in some silent movies.
She played the mother in Clint Eastwood's movie with the orangutan.
She was in Rosemary's Baby, very chilling.
And then number 4, the one did the musical score. I think most of you got this, was Cat Stevens. And then the director was Hal Ashby. And he has a teeny weeny cameo role too. I was almost going to ask that.
Harold Ashby and Hal are the same. That's a nickname. Okay.
Yeah.
Hal Ashby. Oh yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I wanted to put that
the last
cameo
name would have
role,
been a
but
no.
I had to limit myself on the questions because once you start doing a little research, there was just really fascinating details about this movie.
Do another one, another category.
Yeah.
Wait till we've seen it.
Yeah, right.
Don't ruin the plot for her, okay?
That's
I've already
right.
did.
That's right. No, but there were just some great little details. Okay,
Everybody dies.
all the
thanks, Bob.
Suicide methods demonstrated. And I'm sorry that the original writing of it, I had, numbers for the questions and the letters for the options, but then it switched it out to numbers. But I have here in the answer that it was E, falling from a high height.
No.
Sorry, team.
Thank
you. I can't remember.
The Russian thing, huh?
That was the only one that wasn't demonstrated. Numbers. Okay, so then the scene locations. Another reason I really love this movie is it's all film in the Bay Area, right at the time when I was a small child, and I can identify the locations. And the scene where Maude falls through the hole was the Sutro baths in San Francisco. And then the what they call the amusement park scene, where Harold gives Maude this little trinket and she throws it into the ocean, was the furthest afield from the Bay Area, and it was the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk.
Oh wow.
And it's also in that scene where there's a teeny quick cameo of Hal Ashby is looking at a model train in the amusement park at the beach boardwalk.
I've been there.
Yeah, and they look very much, all of the local scenes, very much like they look today. It's really cool. Okay. 9 and 10. Okay, so then I think I got at least some of you figured out the last couple ones about his here, little bits and pieces of Maude's past, but she never mentions that she was a Holocaust survivor. And Harold discovers that because she sees the concentration camp number tattoo on her wrist. Something about, being optimistic and wanting to live despite that. It's really beautiful. But anyway, this is kind of a fun one. I learned this one on Wikipedia that
Can't trust that.
that Cat Stevens was not their first choice for the musician. It was Elton John.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And he actually initially started on the project, and there was some reason, I don't remember why, that he was unable to complete it. And he recommended Cat Stevens.
Wow.
And there were a couple of the songs in the movie that were actually written for that movie that are very popular Cat Stevens songs to the,
No,
that we know of now.
no, Wilson.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing this movie. It sounds interesting.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, Columbo. Now that I know, Carl. Let me see which one she is, because I know my Columbo. I don't know the actors. Oh, try and catch.
Peter Falk.
Thank you, Paula. Very helpful.
Ruth Gordon is great. She's a great actress.
Try and catch me.
Did she ever appear on a Fantasy Island or The Love Boat? I can picture that
The odds
happening.
are strongly in favor of it.
She would have been pretty old by that point. She was 75 when that film was made, so in
Hey, remember this
Maybe she was on Love American Style.
Yeah.
I don't
She was
recognize her,
great.
and I don't. Okay, great. Let's go over to the score. I don't recognize her in the Columbo episode. I don't recognize that Columbo episode.
What about Rosemary's Baby? You've seen that.
I give you help, but it would spoil the entire episode.
No, don't. I've seen all the Columbos, which is why I'm surprised I don't remember.
She was an author who murdered her nephew because her nephew murdered her niece previously.
Yeah, it's not coming.
She locked him in a safe, a vault with no air.
Karen, make it for us.
Oh yeah, she was in Every Which Way But Loose too. Now I remember that too.
She's the mother to Clint Eastwood.
So you guys, somebody should do a category on her, on Ruth Gordon. All right, be the Jesus you want to see in the world.
Well, we did our best, which turned out to be a 0.
Whoa! Nobody on the team.
Oh, you poor young people.
Guess one. Oh,
I am not young, and I would have gotten 0 too.
Oh, sorry.
I might have guessed a year correctly. I don't know. All right.
You're one person. They were a whole team.
Okay, the square French toast people.
No, Susan, you have to say it. That's the point. That's why they choose the
Le
team name.
pain perdu nas pas besoin de carne. It's starting to sound like Klingon.
Good enough. That's as good as I would have done.
Uptown Phonics is working for Susan.
6.
Klingon.
Got 6.
So bad for all your complaining, Rob.
I knew 0. We had a couple of ringers.
Susan, you always want low scores, so
yeah, I do. I'm fine with that.
There you go.
Kyle's team.
What was it, Paul? It was an 8 or 9.
Oh, jeez.
9. We got 9.
Yeah, I think it was 9. We didn't get the bonus.
I didn't get the bonus, and I messed up on something else.
Number 6, the falling from the high height.
Yeah.
Okay. Eight. Karen got 8.
Look,
we're tied.
5.8 is your average. No, I'm fine with categories like this, even though
there's a tie. Ooh.
Because it's nice to see how diverse we could be and so obscure.
That would actually be a lot easier than some of the categories I've done, but
I don't know.
You kind of know the movie or you sort of don't. But then I tried to make it ones that you had to kind of guess that wouldn't be too easy. And I also tried to not be a spoiler so people will still see the movie.
Funny.
And then it'll make sense to you. All those crazy questions.
Okay. Rob?
All right, ready for the bonus. Okay, as one might guess, has something to do with space, perhaps manned space
or the color
flight.
blue.
And yes, it does. It is manned
Spacecraft
names.
Oh, gosh.
So specifically here, the Artemis II Orion spacecraft was named Integrity by its crew. 15 previous NASA flight crews got to give their single flight vehicles an official name. Give me any 10 of those. And I'm going to give you a bonus. Which was the only Apollo flight for which the crew did not get to name their vehicle?
Ooh, wait a minute.
Oh, never mind. No bonus. So for some reason it copied
Apollo
the
8
next
there.
it copied the next cell. So there you go. That was Apollo 8. No bonus.
Okay.
Just 10 points on this.
Apollo 8. I get a point.
Darn, I knew that
Rob,
one.
You
Oh, I did
include
that.
lunar landers as well as capsules, or
No, these are the capsules.
okay.
Yep. And of course, because it's a single flight vehicle, we're not counting the space shuttles. And those weren't named by their crew in any case. So just to be
could we
clear
give
about
the answer E-R?
So this is just like if you listen to the Artemis 2, it would have been Capcom saying Houston Integrity, and if Integrity was calling back, it would be Integrity Houston. So what name was used during
So
these
that
missions?
crew got to name their own?
Yes, it always works that way.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought
Yep.
that NASA decided that ahead of
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. I can just see it now.
And
So
I'll tell you,
if you guys were the crew, you'd pick out a name like
I would go with
you guys would
Harold
pick.
to Maude to Harold.
there were some interesting names, and I'll give you a hint. Gemini flights did not have any officially named vehicles. There was one unofficial named, so you can't use that one. But Gus Grissom, because he sunk the first flight of his, the capsule sunk before they pulled him out, or they pulled him out in the capsule flight. He named his Gemini flight Molly Brown as the unsinkable. So, but that was an unofficial name. It was never really used.
Unsinkable Miss Marley Brown. She was on the Titanic, right?
Yeah.
What do
All
you
right.
mean, yeah.
Go to your
She
rooms.
was.
Okay.
Okay. It can't just be us two. Where's
Rob,
Kevin?
here, I'll
Kevin?
be secretary if you'd like.
Yeah.
I don't know
I'm right up there with
anything.
them. It's gonna have to be Bob and Kevin. Just go for it, dudes. He's got a
Okay.
banana on his head. That's what Bob's
zero.
got. The banana now that I see him up close.
The eagle has landed, so you got the eagle.
Oh,
Remember
that's
the
Okay,
eagle?
but he
The
said
eagle
that it
has
wasn't
landed.
any of
Let me
the
just share.
Gemini.
landing things. It was the capsules.
Yeah, but that landed, and that was part of the capsule. The eagle has landed. That's got to be it.
Yeah, I remember
Okay.
that line now that you say that.
So we've got 1 point. That's awesome.
How about banana?
Just come up with all your names for your things there.
Reynolds.
No, Susan, all your names of your sting operations.
Oh yeah, that'll be
Get some free advertising. Get some free advertising. You put
Well,
it
it's
in there,
not
and
like
then
we're in any danger.
people
of
watching the
winning
video
this
will
thing,
go
so-
look them up.
Okay, so seriously, what are they? Go ahead, Bob.
Operation Onion Ring.
No, I'm talking about the
I know. I'm guessing here.
Pizzagate.
Mayflower. I'm guessing Mayflower.
no.
Sounds good. Sounds
Why
good.
not?
No.
It's not like
What-
we have any chance of winning this thing, okay?
It's stuff we would know.
Right.
Wouldn't we know
Columbia.
these things?
What?
Ooh,
Columbia. I'm
Columbia.
guessing.
Columbia
sure.
sounds good.
Sounds good.
Nautilus.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Let's use some of the horoscope things like Pisces or something like that.
Oh no,
Pick-
they wouldn't
pick
have
one.
Pisces.
No, pick one. though.
Aries. How about
Aries might be
Aries?
good. Aries is good.
Aries.
How about Mercury? Or
What was the
The-
no, there was one that was like Odyssey. Odyssey is one. And
Okay,
what did they
that sounds
say in
good.
the Houston We Have a Problem movie? What was that
oh,
one?
that was Apollo 13.
I know, but what was the dialogue? Because they would have said it.
Houston.
Maybe it's just Houston? No.
That's the famous line.
Houston, we have a problem. They were calling Houston and they replied back and they say it, but I don't remember.
That was an interesting movie.
I don't remember either.
Maybe they didn't say it.
Um,
They would say it. That's the place they would say it, but I don't know if they did. I've only seen that scene, Houston, we have a problem. I haven't seen the whole
Sycamore.
movie. Mercury was the name of one of the rockets. Maybe they used it again.
We've got Eagle, Mayflower, Columbia, Nautilus, Aries, Mercury, and Odyssey.
We got 10 yet? What's the name of the character that's that has wings on its feet that delivers
Mercury.
flowers?
Hermes.
Oh, Hermes?
Hermes.
No, that delivers flowers for FTD florists.
That's Mercury, isn't
That's
it?
Okay.
Mercury. So why don't we add Hermes too?
Okay,
just
Hermes.
As soon as you get 10, we're done.
I'm sharing my screen, right?
No.
No.
Oh,
Well, we're all right, Gail. You don't have to show it because it's.
I thought I was sharing it.
No. We're
I
Eagle, Mayflower, Columbia, Nautilus, Aries, Mercury, Odyssey, Hermes. Jezebel. Sundial.
What was the one they had some kind of a contest and a little girl named it? But that's probably not what he's looking for.
I think those are zoo animals, right?
No, no.
The new babies at the zoo.
No, there was some like
Spacey mixed spaceship.
it was something like I don't know.
Unicorn.
Unicorn.
What about the very
what's
first
the
one?
Pegasus?
Temperament.
How about Pegasus?
Pegasus is good. Temperament.
How about Olympia or something to do with the Olympics?
Olympia's good.
Ooh, sounds good.
Well, we've got 10. We've got 10 now.
I would take out
All right.
Mayflower and put something else that's more spacey.
Take out which one?
Mayflower. Maybe put Titanic or no, like
No, Mayflower might be it though. I know they use the word
have you
for
heard
something.
the word Mayflower for
Because it's the original ship that came for the Pilgrims. They might have used it
Yep, they might have.
when they go to the moon.
You know, one of the things about
that
this
one.
last
Eagle I'm
flight
sure
that
about, but Mayflower sounds right.
All right. So what do you guys guess our score is going to be?
One,
maybe one. I think Eagle's going to be right.
1 up to 3. Columbia might be right. Odyssey might be right. I'm not sure about Mercury and Aries.
Not sure about
I
Mercury
saw a
either.
program where they were talking about what's happening after this last one. And of course, the flat earth people have a real problem now, right?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all the photography that was there. But of course, they're not giving it up. And they've said it's all fake. And what is their evidence for it being fake? Well, some of the astronauts in this last one are really actors, and they're picking movies and television shows that are currently on the air and saying, doesn't he look like this person from that actor? And they're going, assuming they were going to do that kind of cheating, would they possibly use an actor from a current popular television show?
Right.
Doesn't make any sense. They
You
don't.
guys got- you
They're
guys
not
got
only
10 yet?
acting stupidly,
Yeah,
they
we're
think
done.
we're
We've
stupid.
got 10. We've got
All right,
10.
closing
Gail,
room,
it's going to
closing
be
room.
interesting watching these people. I mean, I've been watching some of the flat earth.
It's probably like
It's amazing.
it's probably
loops
like
they're going through.
Archimedes and Pythagorean and people like that and Galileo. There's probably all these different names we could have
Ooh,
picked.
I
how
watched.
about
I
putting
watched a couple-
Galileo instead of Mercury?
Okay.
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 We watched. I was watching a flat earthers who were watching the takeoff, and they
Yeah,
were
Mark Sargent and David Weiss, right?
Yeah,
That one.
they were sitting there talking about. They're saying those 4 people are going to kill each other in that thing, and they're like, how are they going to go to the bathroom? I mean, it's just the stupidest thing.
Now they're watching the launch in real time, and every time they change to a different camera shot. Look, there's another edit.
Yeah, they
There's
said,
another
look, it's
edit.
cut. Look
There's
at
another
it's
edit.
cut. They're becoming more and more irrelevant, and now the only reason people are going to watch them is to see how stupid they sound. How are the flat earthers going to deal with this?
Professor Dave did a really good video
Yeah, I
with
watched that.
no holds back on those guys.
Like,
I like
Yeah.
those. I was just
You
saying
know-
Rob, about where we're talking about some of the people were actors, and they know they were actors because they're in current popular television shows.
some of
Like,
them,
if they were trying to cheat, they would do something that stupid.
Yes. They found a picture in an IMDb of an actor who looks like one of them, and yeah, that's
Well, what
really
else
smart.
can the flat earthers say? I mean, at this point,
They can't say anything because there's nothing to say.
it just makes them look so stupid. Like I said, the only reason to watch it is to see how stupid they sound and go.
You know, the Jesus. You've all seen the Jesus picture, of course. Did you see Jon Stewart? Who
Yeah. No, I didn't see Jon
pointed out how similar he looked to the man who was dying there.
Oh, you're talking about Epstein?
No, the recent Jesus picture with.
Oh, yeah. Really strange. Every time we come back, it goes, ba-ding. Do you guys hear that too?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was something on my phone.
Actually, we should
Talking back to the sperm whales.
Okay, Rob.
Okay, so here we go. So there were, I'm going to put them all in at one shot for each of the programs. So it turns out there were 6 for Mercury, and they were Freedom 7, Liberty Bell 7, Freedom Friendship 7, Aurora 7, Sigma 7, and 1 for Romero's wife, Faith 7.
Oh, Aurora, Sigma, and Faith. Those are the ones I didn't remember.
And the Apollo ones, I heard most people getting a lot of these. Some ridiculous names and some I really liked. Gumdrop, going in order from 9. Gumdrop, Charlie Brown, Columbia, of course, Columbia Eagle, Yankee Clipper, Odyssey, Kitty Hawk, Endeavor, Casper, and America.
What about the Eagle, as in the Eagle?
So those
has
are the
landed?
command modules.
So that didn't count.
That's a lunar module. I guess.
So we even blew it when we said we'd get.
I thought that was a definite point. The
So
Eagle has landed.
Don't the the lunar modules count?
I asked Rob before we went to out. He
clear
said no.
Casper.
Oh, I
Somebody
didn't-
named
not
their
accepting
thing
land.
Casper.
I did not hear that.
Yeah, we didn't hear that at all.
Gumdrop. They said gumdrop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks
I
like a
told
little
you,
gumdrop.
you should have
Because
said
we could've-
Operation Pizza Pie and coconut cream pie. All your operations, you know.
They
and
would
you
all
would've
been
got
wrong
some-
though. But at
No,
least I
but
would've
so
got
what?
the same out
People
loud.
in the future would be watching this going, let's look up that
All those
Operation Onion
people,
Ring.
all those people in the future are going to be watching
And
this.
in the future, they would look up the great Susan Gerbic, who solved the psychic problems of the 20,000s. You know, and here is the first evidence in written of the Operation Onion Ring.
Yeah, from your lips to
And-
God's ears.
Peach Pit Pie, or whatever you have.
Who?
What else?
Peach
What else
Pit
you
Pie.
have? I forgot what they are.
Operation Peach Pit.
Peach Pit.
From 90210, Psychic Sting.
All right, Rob.
Shit.
The names
Ready
are
to go?
good, so you don't forget them, but I can't remember them.
All right, you guys. So, is everybody got their score?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, look at this! It's 3 minutes to 9. I am so impressed, you guys. Okay,
It's almost tomorrow here.
look at those scores: 13 through 26. Damn. Okay, be the Jesus you want to see in el mundo.
Who?
Oh, la personas paz. Carne.
Is that French or Das Rocking?
It sounds like sperm whale to me.
Is that sperm whale? I can't tell which one was us.
No, that was the French toast.
Oh,
2.
French toast was
It's
2.
a French whale.
We got 2?
We got
Yeah.
2.
You got 2.
What's right?
Columbia and Odyssey.
I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. This is my shocked face.
We were so sure about Eagle.
I thought it was going to be 0.
I was sure about Eagle.
All right. Okay.
The Eagle
So
has
Kyle's
landed.
team. How did Kyle's team do?
10.
Oh, of course. Kyle's team.
I'm shocked.
Carl got 10 anyway.
Here's my shocked face. Okay. All right.
Never 10.
5.
Dang.
Yeah,
Well,
I
we
thought that
didn't
I
know.
thought the lunar modules counted. I mean,
How
I
many-
knew the other ones as well.
How many would you have gotten if we counted lunar modules?
10.
And
I think
and
you
we
should give
would
it to
have
him.
gotten 10 if we had known not to count the
And
ones
if we
that
had
we
known that lunar modules didn't count, we would have gotten 10.
I thought he said that.
rattled them all off.
He did make it clear. Don't give it to him.
Well,
Did I
Rob made it clear.
hallucinate that conversation where he clearly said they didn't count? Because
Well,
Yeah.
You
It
did
he
because
did
I
clearly
heard
answer
that
my
too.
question, but
it may have been after the rooms had opened and we had already
Yes.
left.
No.
I have it on
I-
video. Play the
I-
tape.
that's why I
Go
said
back
maybe.
and watch the
I
video.
would argue it should have
I
been
don't remember it.
in the question
Play
in
the
the
tape.
chat.
Play
okay.
the
Yeah.
tape.
Anyway, good night.
Good night.
Good night, Jim.
All right. So
Dave, you want to talk about Project Hail Mary?
yeah.
Man, we would have really
You know, we
really,
would have come in
really won with that.
one short of winning
spoilers.
anyway, Leonard.
Good night.
Right.
Were we
Oh,
just one?
I don't care. I don't care about
I
winning.
don't care either.
We're so close.
I couldn't care less.
Look at my dogs. They're being good dogs.
Well, we
Oh,
haven't
good
seen it,
doggies.
so we're gonna sign off.
All
Yeah,
right,
me
go
neither.
see it.
Go see it. Go see it,
Good
guys.
night. Good night.
Good
All
night.
Watch it on the
And
plane.
no
Spoilers.
And listen to